Michael, Asymmetrical Preparedness. So this video is just an encouragement video. If you haven't started your garden yet, it's not too late. In most areas, it's not too late. Start now. You'll still get some production. And depending on the weather, what the weather's like there, research and figure out which crops are going to grow at this time of year. So you can plant them. Plant them everywhere. Like you can see here. I got raised beds, I got tires, I got containers, I have in-ground, I have more containers right here. There's another raised bed you can see through there. So I got like all these different methods. I don't grow anything inside because I don't need to. But even if you're in an apartment, you can grow stuff inside. But it's not too late. Plant your garden now. Produce your own calories. Be as self-reliant and self-sufficient as possible. Get out from underneath their thumb. Be independent. It's just vitally important because you can have all the food storage in the world, and if when stuff goes south, you start using it, you're going to run out of it. Food storage is still an emergency backup. It's still not a primary plan. This right here behind me is a primary plan. And no, it doesn't meet all of our caloric needs for the year. But I am tracking, I'm weighing all the harvest from my garden on Patreon and keeping up on my caloric production. How many calories come out of this garden? And we cover a lot more about what this garden is on Patreon. So if you want to check it out there. I mean, it's 3 cents a day on Patreon. So we cover a lot of other good stuff there also. I guess it's a shameless plug. But anyway, this stuff is it's vitally important. Grow your own calories, caloric dense foods, and don't worry about being late if you're late. I know some people don't even plant until 4th of July weekend, so it's not too late. I mean, I'm looking at this, and it's 19 June right now when I'm filming this. Just get your garden in, please. It doesn't matter what you're growing, grow something. You could put buckets. I mean, I have buckets all over the place. I have buckets with Jerusalem artichokes growing in them. I have buckets with regular potatoes growing in them. It's so easy. You could do that in your apartment. You can get some of those 5-gallon, 7-gallon buckets, put some soil, get some topsoil, in a bag or something like that. Put a potato in there, cut it up, do the eye, 2 eyes per piece, stuff like that. Water it, put a grow light in there. You can grow potatoes in your house, in your apartment. I mean, you can do this. Please, please, please grow your own food. Grow food, not lawns. I love that. I always thought that was kind of like a hippie liberal type statement, but now I kind of get it from a different angle maybe. But I love it when I drive around. When I drive around and I see gardens and food production in people's yards, and I just shake my head. I'm like, man, when I see these big, huge, massive fields and stuff like that are empty. They are so, like, I wish I had those fields that I could grow so much food in those fields. I could meet my family's entire caloric needs if I had those fields. So, I mean, obviously, protein is another side of it, raising your own animals. That's also not too late. It's never too late to start any of this stuff. So get started, do the things. Prep a little every day and prep at a peace of mind, not out of fear. I love you guys and blessings to you and yours.